Seedance 2.0 just dropped, and I've been testing it for the past few days. There are 5 things you need to know before you start using it, and I'm gonna walk you through all of them in this video. Hi, my name is Mira, and I do AI animations for a living. Everything I'm showing you is on Higgsfield. It's an all-in-one platform where you get access to all the best models under a single subscription. I'll leave the link in the description. It is also worth mentioning that Higgsfield is currently the cheapest platform to access Seedance 2.0, which is always a plus. Now, let's get into it. To get started, head over to Higgsfield, click on Video, change the model to Seedance 2.0. That's all you need to do to access it. Now let's get into the generations. The first thing is, you can add up to 9 images, 3 videos, and even audio. Seedance 2.0 lets you upload up to 9 reference images in a single generation. That means you can feed it characters, multiple props, and an environment all at once. And it keeps everything consistent across the entire video. I tested this with 2 characters, 6 item references, and 1 environment image using this prompt. The boy walks into frame wearing a backpack with a water bottle on the side. The girl is already there holding a coffee cup and a book. 5 shots, 15 seconds, and the result holds everything together perfectly. Same faces, same props, same environment across every single shot. No inconsistencies, no redesigned characters. It looks like a planned, directed scene from start to finish. You can also upload up to 3 videos. So if you've already generated some clips and want to bring those characters together into one new scene, just upload all 3 and tag them as video_1, video_2, video_3. I tried this with 3 already generated characters, and I used a prompt where all 3 naturally come together. On a dimly lit rooftop at night, standing and sitting close together. Casual interaction, one leaning against a railing, another sitting, the third standing nearby. A mix of serious conversation and light moments, subtle gestures, and slow cinematic camera movements. The result brings all 3 characters into the same scene cleanly, same appearance, same clothing, same facial features from the original clips. It feels like they'd always been in the same world. And you can upload and use audio the same way, at image 1, at video 1, at audio 1, right inside your prompt. Try this by uploading a character image, a background video, and an audio. Then prompt: a woman walking through an abandoned mansion at night, looking around cautiously broken windows, dust in the air, dim moonlight creating an eerie atmosphere. She pauses briefly as if hearing something. Tag the character as at image 1 and the environment video as at video 1 directly in the prompt. The result places the character naturally inside that environment, and the audio from the uploaded file plays through the video exactly as it was. The lighting matches, the atmosphere carries through, and the sound ties everything together into one complete scene. Now here's something that makes Seedance really flexible. It works with whatever style you give it. Here are some I tried. First, anime style. This is the prompt. A lone swordsman on a rooftop at night, wind flowing through his clothes, shadowy figures emerging from the darkness and circling him. He dashes forward in a burst of speed and strikes through them with precise, fluid movement. The result is exactly that sharp, clean anime action with glowing edge highlights, smooth motion, and dramatic lighting. Then cartoon style. I use the simple prompt. A small kid on a park bench showing something to an elderly man. The man leans in to look, reacts with a warm smile, and gently pats the kid on the head. The result feels genuinely warm. The emotions come through naturally, and the whole scene has that soft, simple cartoon energy you'd want. And lastly, futuristic style. This is the prompt I used. A wide aerial shot of a city at dusk, glass skyscrapers with neon accents, flying vehicles moving between buildings, then a street-level tracking shot with holographic ads, ending on a character interacting with a floating UI interface. The result nails every shot. The scale, the lighting, the atmosphere, all of it. Whatever style your project needs, Seedance 2.0 can handle it. The second thing is realistic face workarounds. Seedance 2.0 has restrictions on realistic faces, but there are a few ways around it. The first workaround is text-to-video prompting. Just describe the person naturally in your prompt. This is the prompt I tried. A hyper-realistic sorcerer in a barren, rocky landscape facing a massive earth entity, using his power to crack the ground and slam rocks into the creature. The result gives you a fully realistic human face all the way through. The second workaround is prompting a celebrity name directly. I used this prompt. A man barely pushing through his last bench press rep, and as he sits up, Dwayne Johnson is already standing there saying, "Light work." Simple 2-line prompt, no reference image, and the result nails it. The face is recognizable, the timing feels natural, and the whole thing plays out exactly like a real gym moment.
Light work.
The third workaround is generating your own AI character first and using that as a reference image. Write a detailed prompt for a hyper-realistic full-body T-pose of your character. Face, hair, skin, outfit, everything locked in. Generate that image in Nano Banana 2 and that becomes your character reference. Then tag it as at image 1 in your video prompt and animate it through any scene you want. I tried this with a spy scene, the character walking into a restaurant at night, sitting across from another man, ending on a close-up with the line, "You're the traitor." The result is great, consistent face across every single shot.
You're the traitor.
The third thing is, Seedance 2.0 is expensive, but there's a way around it. A single 720p generation burns around 60 credits in Seedance 2.0. If you're testing a lot of prompts or want to build out an animation without burning through credits, here's what you do. Use Seedance 2.0 Fast for testing. The quality difference is small, but the credit cost is lower. Run your prompt in Fast first, check if the motion and framing are working, then switch to the full Seedance 2.0 for your final output. I tried both on the same prompt. Two men in soaked clothing exchanging punches and blocks in a narrow urban alley at night, heavy rain pouring, puddles splashing, fast side tracking shot with slight handheld energy. Seedance 2.0 gives you sharp detail, cinematic contrast, every raindrop visible, and impacts that feel real and weighted. Run the exact same prompt in Seedance 2.0 Fast, and honestly, the motion is still smooth, the framing holds up, and the rain is still there. You'd only notice the difference if you were looking for it. So stop burning full credits on first attempts. Test in Fast, finalize in full. The fourth thing is you can extend any video. If you have a clip that ends exactly where things are getting interesting, you don't have to start over. Just upload that video into the prompt as a reference and write a timestamped continuation from where it left off. I tried this on the spy scene from earlier, the one that ended on the close-up with "You're the traitor." Upload that clip, then prompt the continuation. The second man's eyes shift. His hand moves under the table, he flips it forward, plates and glass burst into motion. They crash into chairs, a bottle swings and shatters against the wall. The main character locks the arm and slams him down. It ends with the second man pulling a knife, the main character grabbing his wrist mid-strike. The knife drops, and he leans in with, "Who sent you?" The output picks up seamlessly. Same characters, same environment, same energy as the original clip. This is how you build longer, connected sequences without losing consistency between shots.
You're the traitor. Who sent you?
The fifth thing is, prompt structure makes a big difference. Seedance 2.0 responds really well to a specific format. Subject to action to environment to camera to style to constraints. That order matters. Here are 3 prompts to try using this structure. First, subject, a lone astronaut with a reflective helmet visor. Action, steps forward cautiously and looks up in awe. Environment, an alien planet with glowing terrain and massive structures in the distance. Camera, wide cinematic shot slowly craning upward. Style, epic sci-fi, ultra-detailed atmospheric haze. Constraints, no jitter, smooth cinematic movement, no unrealistic scale distortion. The result delivers exactly that. The astronaut moves naturally, the camera slowly cranes up to reveal the massive structures behind him, and the scale feels genuinely cinematic. Clean output, no jitter, nothing off. Second, subject, a futuristic soldier in an armored suit with glowing accents. Action, walks forward scanning through a visor HUD, then quickly raises his weapon as an alien lunges from the shadows. Environment, a metallic spaceship corridor with flickering lights, steam leaks, and dark corners. Camera, forward tracking shot that accelerates and shifts to follow the sudden attack. Style, sci-fi cinematic, cool tones, reflective metal surfaces, volumetric lighting. Constraints, real-time motion, no jitter, consistent glow intensity. The result handles the sudden movement really well. The camera shift feels reactive and natural, exactly like a real action sequence. Third, subject, a young basketball player in streetwear. Action assess, performs a quick crossover dribble and drives forward for a powerful dunk. Environment, an outdoor court with chain nets, graffiti walls, and evening lighting. Camera, dynamic tracking shot moving alongside and slightly upward during the jump. Style, cinematic sports, vibrant tones, sharp detail. Constraints, real-time speed, no slow motion, realistic body movement. The result is clean, smooth, and exactly the energy you'd want from a sports clip. Now that last part, the constraints, is something most people skip. Telling the model what not to do is just as important as telling it what to do. No jitter, stutter, no slow motion, no exaggerated physics. Those small additions make a real difference in how clean your final output looks. That's all 5 things you need to know about Seedance 2.0. The multi-input support, the realistic face workarounds, the credit-saving trick, video extension, and prompt structure. Go try it out for yourself. I'll leave the Higgsfield link in the description. See you in the next one.